This is Pastor Tim coming to you from Bend and Lomita United Methodist Churches in Central Texas, where we are trying to be faithful to the calling of Jesus Christ to the world, and especially to our part of the world in this rural area and small towns. We have been studying the Bible because I think the Bible is the foundation of our faith. It is the measuring stick by which we see how we're doing and how individually and as a church. So it's important to get into the Bible, and to help get into the Bible, we are covering some of the topics. We've been covering some of the Sermon on the Mount, and this is the ending of the Sermon on the Mount. Close to the ending, it talks about false prophets. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. I think it's telling us that people are not always what they seem. That sometimes people will speak as if the language of the church, of faith, but they're not that at all. They're trying to gain for themselves what they can get, so they're in sheep's clothing. So don't look at everybody's what they seem to be. Look at their heart. I said, do you know them by their fruits? It's by your fruits that you're known. It's when you produce love, when you produce peace, when you produce life, that shows who you are inside. When you produce contention, when you produce hatred, when you produce violence, when you do the things that are hurtful to human beings, or even not, you may not do them, but they incite them in other people, then those are your fruits. And that's how you're really known, more than what you appear to be. In the same way, every good tree bears good fruit, and a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree does not bear fruit, is cut down and is thrown into the fire. That's how you will know them, by their fruits. When someone says one thing, they may talk religious language, they may talk scriptural language, but then what fruits do they produce? They can have the biggest church in the world, but if they don't produce fruits that are helpful to humankind and create peace and love and harmony and meeting the needs of others, then they're not within the fold of Christ. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. There are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing in these days. Some who pretend to be nice, some who pretend to be Christian, some who pretend to be charismatic and have our best interests in mind, but they create division, they create hostility. Those are the people you have to be careful of. You still have to love them, but you don't have to follow them. That's a big difference. Who we're following is Jesus Christ. So I hope that's hopeful. You'll think about and talk about who are the wolves in sheep's clothing, who are the trees that produce good fruit, and what are the trees that produce bad fruit. And that's how we can decipher whether we should let those people influence us, whether we should follow them or not. I hope that's helpful. I'll see you next time.